Brightest blessings, everyone. Psychic medium Elizabeth Grove, the Paranormal Priestess. Welcome to the Paranormal Priestess YouTube channel, and thank you so much for joining me. If you happen to be new to this channel, welcome. My name is Elizabeth. I'm a medium, divine channeler, spirit extractor specialist, white witch, and divine alchemist, and I also happen to be a divine feminine on the path of ascension. I really appreciate each and every one of you who have subscribed to the channel, those of you who have become clients. I love you guys. If you are new, I hope that this video serves you. I hope that it brings to you what you need at this time. These are some of the channeled messages that I received for the month of December. And I just want to, before I get into these messages, I just want to really relate to you guys and have you understand that I know, personally, I know how difficult it's been the last few months with just everything that has been coming up to the surface and just how much courage, how much bravery it takes to be able to do the inner work, to really do the shadow work that has been so painful to do. I see you, and I just want to say that I see you. It has not been easy for me, and so I love the fact that I can relate to my clients, and just to have you realize that you are not alone. There is no magical formula, and this is coming from the witch. There is no magical formula to this journey. We are constantly learning. We are constantly evolving, and it's been quite a challenging time. But I'm hoping that these December messages are going to help you to just realize that the good stuff is coming. The good stuff is coming, so don't give up, okay? So I channeled some of these messages by writing some of them. So if there's anything else that comes up for me intuitively, I'm just going to go with it. But one of the main things that I received for December is that it's going to be bringing in, obviously, a ton of light with the solstice, December solstice, but it's going to be really activating the heart in such a beautiful way. It's going to be bringing in this light, bringing forth light codes, opening up that heart space, opening up that higher heart, and allowing for so much more joy, so much more compassion to come in, so much more gentleness. And this is really going to be such a relief, to be honest with you, because it's been such a dark time, we're welcoming this light even more, right? We can't wait. Okay, some of us are counting down the days until this solstice comes in. But it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful time because it's going to be bringing in more of a balance. Okay, so, and when I say more of a balance, I know some people are like, what do you mean? You know, it can't just be balance without us being able to do something with it. And I understand that. So when I say balance, I mean for us to be able to work with that balance and readjust, realign, so that way we're going more with a more harmonious flow. So I'm getting that there's going to be more of that capability to be able to create more of a balance, work with that balance, work with that flow, and create more of a harmonious energy. And so we are really looking forward to this because it's been so imbalanced. It has been so chaotic. And yeah, this is really just going to show too just how far we've come as a collective to have this light come in, and to have this balance, work with this balance so much better because we have raised our vibration and frequency. We have done so much of that work. So this is a really good thing. So they said that the harmony, shall be more attainable. More harmonious is what I wanted to say again. More harmonious. The light will be bringing in a lot more hope. Okay, where you've been feeling hopeless with yourself, with your journey, perhaps with your twin flame, where you've been feeling helpless, all of those different things, where we've been feeling victim consciousness, feeling as though things have been out of control, having things just be, again, very chaotic. This is going to bring in that strength, that hope, that joy. Remember, it's that masculine energy coming in, that fiery energy that's going to, fill us up and allow us to feel that strength, allow us to feel it in our core, allowing us to really just gain our bearings, because it has been so difficult, but the strength is coming. So just hang in, everyone. They talk about freedom, much more freedom from the grief and the anger and a lot of the very severe purging episodes that we have been going through the last few months. And so this, again, is a beautiful time where it's going to be bringing in more freedom from this. It's going to be a testament of the work that we've been putting in, the things that we've been going through, just how exhausted we have been feeling. I don't know about you guys. I am looking forward to it. That is for sure. Reconnection of the beloved. Okay, so if you connect with being a twin flame, if you're on the ascension journey, twin flame journey, listen up. A lot more love is going to be coming in. There's going to be a lot more of feeling the beloved. So as we are clearing out the old stories, beliefs, programs, all the lower energies, taking on a higher frequency, higher vibration, we continue to merge. And when I say merge, we're merging everything with our beloveds, coming back into one. Your beloved is actually you in another body. You're the same exact blueprint. So as we clear out the energies together, because it's always together, it's never apart, no matter what type of phase you're in. If you're in that separation phase, there's no true separation. As we clear out these things, we are merging all of our energies back into one. So you'll be feeling your beloved a lot more. They'll be feeling you. There will be more of that love, of course, but there will be also more of that telepathy, more of just feeling each other. Okay? There's also going to be a greater sense of peace and trust within this connection, which is a beautiful thing as well. Because I know for a lot of beloveds, we've had histories of just a lot of things happening to cause us to have pain and lower energies and distrust between us, and betrayals and control issues and all these different types of things, right? Dramas that have played out. And since so much has been coming up for us to actually face and to clear, the connection itself, the way it's going to be functioning, is not going to be so like this, up and down and back and forth. We are going to be able to relate to our beloveds in a much more balanced way. They will be relating to us, communicating with us, relating those energies in a much more balanced way. So I am getting that there's a greater sense of commitment to each other and to the energies that we share, and the love, the purpose, all of that. Where there has been distrust, there's going to be that trust coming in, or maybe you're already feeling that it's coming in. There's going to be just a deeper commitment and the connection ascending to higher levels of commitment. So this is a really great thing. And, you know, I've already done readings for clients that have recognized that there's a greater sense of trust. There's a greater sense of, okay, I'm not running from this. I'm staying with whatever I have that's coming up and whatever's coming up between us. Same thing with the other side. And there's a much greater understanding and clarity as to the connection, as to, you know, how it functions, and how the two beloveds dance, how they dance with that energy, and what they can do to create a more of a balance and harmony with that dance. And there was a lot more gentleness and compassion between the both, understanding what the both are going through, and that's wonderful too. There is a greater sense I'm also receiving from them of the infinite time. This is definitely a welcomed one for those who've had trouble surrendering things, whether it's your beloved, whether it's your purpose, whatever the case may be. This is a greater sense of just, let's get rid of, you know, the timing on everything, and realizing that everything happens in the present. Is what we are going through in this present moment, and realizing that all time and space are one. We're going back into 0 point. So much more of that that sense of, okay, I'm not worried about what the future brings. I'm not afraid of the timing. Whatever the timing is, I accept that, and I know it's within divine timing. So there was a relaxation there that's coming in, of not worrying about that, not timing it, realizing that everything's happening right now. So this is definitely a great thing. Also, there is going to be a greater sense I channeled of stability for grounding. Okay, so more of this goes with the infinite and staying present, is that you're going to feel a lot more balanced. There's that word again, balanced and grounded. Balanced and grounded in the now, realizing that everything you're doing in the now is going to shape your future, that there's no need to worry about the future because you are becoming the magician now, and you are taking hold and saying, okay, what do I need to do? How can I have this better relationship with myself? How can I fall in love with myself? How can I clear out the bad habits and the patterns and the intrusive thoughts and all the self-sabotage and all the things? What can I do now that's going to make a difference for my future? So I'm not even going to worry about my future. I'm just going to be that magician in the now and take those steps and realize that there are practical things that I can do in the now to show up for myself, to better serve myself, to serve my life better. So this is the energy that I'm getting now. It's like, really, okay, what do I need to do? I'm doing it. I'm not going to worry about anything else. And I realize this is how it works. There's a clarity there that is certainly coming in with December. So there's going to be a greater ability to ground the higher frequencies. Grounding the higher frequencies. Remember, you're here to ground the light. You and your beloved have decided to come here to ground the light. You have to be a good conduit for the light. Of course, that's where all the hard work has been coming up. But you will see that it's paying off. And as we keep on going through our processes, it's going to be easier and easier to stay in that balance or work with that balance, stay in the alignment, and it's going to be easier to be able to stay present and ground those higher frequencies. Yep, there's going to be a really broad understanding of what you've learned, that you had to go through this, that your beloved had to, they're going to have that as well, that understanding of why they had to go through certain relationships, why they had to go through certain obstacles, the retainment of the lessons, right? So as we keep on evolving, this is going to enhance of just understanding the gifts of why we had to get through certain things. Remember, we're clearing what doesn't serve us, and we're retaining the knowledge and the wisdom and all the gifts from that. So again, especially like the end of the year, it's always that time of reflection, that we're reflecting on the past year and what happened and how we handled it, and what we learned from all of those really difficult challenges and obstacles. So there's going to be that reflection, and there's going to be that greater clarity for both yourself and, if you are a beloved, for your beloved as well, of retaining those lessons. Speaking of divine partners or beloveds, the divine masculine energies, they literally said to me, the higher beings, they're moving straight ahead. And as you can, I don't know if you can see my stag there, Casey, next to Michael, divine masculine energy here is going to be in full swing. Fiery energy, and I received that the divine masculine collective, remember, apply this to either a female body or a male body, doesn't matter, but just the divine masculine energy is engaging in higher learning a lot. So I know a lot of divine feminines who I've done readings for, worried about, what does my masculine know? What do they know about the connection? What do they know about the spiritual? Are they getting it? They are engaging in higher learning like crazy. I mean, it is rapid learning and rapid catching up. And they are reclaiming their sovereignty in such a beautiful way, stepping into more of the mature masculine. I'm getting this collectively. Understanding where they went wrong, understanding that they had to go through certain things, that they, whatever mistakes they made, but it was for a reason. They are choosing to create a more balanced life. I also received that. So where, say, work has been way out of balance and the personal life has been way out of balance, they're getting their priorities straight, right? But this is the same for you too, feminine. I mean, you've done that work of creating that. So, of course, your beloved's now catching up with also creating that. You're working on it, then it affects them. Again, you're doing this together. But just to say, the Divine Masculine Collective is understanding more about where they've been imbalanced and what their priorities are, and they're setting their boundaries very well. They're preventing that old stuff from happening anymore. They're saying, no, this is not what I want anymore. This is not what I'm letting happen. This is not what I'm allowing. And that's a powerful place to be in, right? Really powerful place. And that creates a lot of change, right? When you say no more, I'm not allowing this, then it's just a greater self-respect. It is an action of love. It's understanding, hey, I deserve a lot more than that. I didn't realize that then, but I certainly realize it now, and I'm doing whatever I can to have the best in life and to give myself what I truly deserve. So this is really nice, really, really nice for the Divine Masculines. So areas, they said areas of disarray for the Divine Masculines are now allowing for the light to guide them into choices. Yes, they are paying attention to their intuition. I'm getting that a lot of the Divine Masculines are connecting with Source, connecting in prayer, connecting in meditation, connecting with their feeling, their empathic ability, and they are allowing that to guide them. And this is great. So this is just another leveling up for them. The mastery is well worth the wait, Divine Feminines. Divine Feminines, did you hear that? This mastery is well worth the wait. Okay, so the patience with the masculines. I really received that the feminine are a lot more patient now. They've gotten to that spot. So for December, I received that they are more patient. They are in the now. They are in that infinite time, right? They are realizing that it's fine. Whatever it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen. I'm okay. I'm safe. And I'm doing everything that I can in the moment. And that's what matters. That's all that matters, right? And this is coming a long way. This is coming certainly a long way. That is out of runner chaser zone, right? So, wow, I applaud you, Divine Feminine, for all of your work. And also now you're coming to the space of like really just allowing that loving space for your masculine to be opening wider and wider. And that's where this love energy is going to be activating that more of just holding that space for your partner with this complete unconditional love, complete surrender, just honoring where they are, appreciating where they are, understanding that they're going through so much so rapidly, and that it's not easy, and just recognizing that. So yes, beautiful job, feminines. There are moments of bright guiding visions that are clear and poignant. Ooh, that's a line. There are moments of bright guiding visions that are clear and poignant. Wow, yeah, we're going to be having a lot of different visions that are going to be coming in, a lot of things that are going to be clearer in your third eye about your path, about what you need, about your beloved, your purpose, whatever is going to serve, whatever is going to resonate, whatever is going to be best for your path. You're going to have a lot of clear visions come in. Divine masculines will be understanding the path and are greeting the changes. Yes, yes, understanding the path and welcoming in the changes. The Divine Masculine is well underway, and the Divine Feminine Collective has created the coming of the Divine Masculine. Here you go. The surrender and the light attained. You know what I want to just mention this. You know what I kept hearing? I kept hearing shine a light on him, shine a light on him, shine a light on him. So this is your feminine light, the energy, the frequency that you have, high frequency that you have created, or you're just about there with really leveling that up. It's going to shine such a bright light on the masculine and bringing them home, bringing them back into wholeness, helping them to do that. Yes, they have to do the work, of course, but it's shining a light and helping them to do that. And it's helping so much. The rejoining and the merging, the alchemical merging. It is time. It is time. And I got to tell you, when I wrote that line, I got a whole bunch of emotions there. And here's a synchronicity I want to share. I know we're kind of getting there with time, but I got a sign off TV after I channeled this. The first thing that I heard was, it was a line from a woman to a man. No matter where you go, you seem like home. I mean, that line was so relevant to after this channeling. No matter where you go, you seem like home. So it's a realizing that you are one. It's the complete realization of that. So I hope that this helped serve you. I hoped that helped validate some things that you have been feeling, or signs you've been getting, or dreams. This is going to be a powerful solstice. And at 2222, I wish you guys so much love, so many blessings. If you're struggling, please don't give up. The light is coming in. If you do need some help, if there's anything that I could do to assist you with channeling, doing a reading, light language, come visit me, theparanormalpriestess.com. I will leave all that information in the description below. Brightest blessings. Happy December. Happy Yule. Merry Christmas. Okay, for those of you, of course, in the Northern Hemisphere. And remember, from the heart of the darkness is born. Take care, everyone. Brightest blessings. We'll see you soon.